Good afternoon. Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2023 Spring Convocation at the University of Regina. My name is Glennis Sylvester. I'm the University Secretary. As your MC this afternoon, I'm pleased to welcome you to today's ceremony. It's wonderful that you're taking time to be here with your family and friends to celebrate your graduates' achievement. Today, you will witness them receiving their degrees, diplomas, and certificates. We also welcome those of you from all over the world who are watching the ceremony through our live stream webcast. Let's get started. Please welcome our platform party and, of course, our guests of honor, the Spring 2023 graduating class. platform party guests, you may be seated. Welcome, graduates. I want to begin today's ceremony by acknowledging that the University of Regina is situated on Treaty 4 lands with a presence in Treaty 6. These are the traditional territories of the Nehiyawak, Anishinaapic, Dakota, Lakota, and Nakota peoples, and the homeland of the Métis Michif Nation. We recognize and deeply appreciate the historic and contemporary connection to these lands, and are grateful for the ability to meet here today and reaffirm our commitment to truth and reconciliation. I'd like to give you an overview of the celebration this afternoon. The convocation ceremony is rich with tradition. We have a number of special guests who will be here on the stage. The Chancellor will open convocation. We will introduce and present our honorary degree recipient. And following that presentation, our president will give the convocation address. And then the graduates, one by one, will be introduced and will proceed across the stage. Guests can follow along during the ceremony by referencing the digital program using the QR code on the cards that were distributed when you arrived. Note also that each graduate has received a paper copy of the program to commemorate this special day. I would also like to make a couple of housekeeping announcements. We expect the ceremony to conclude in just over 2 hours, about the length of the Little Mermaid movie, not as long as Avatar: The Way of Water, just to give you a sense of timeline. It is important that graduates and guests remain to the end of the program in order to celebrate the accomplishments of all of our graduates crossing the stage this afternoon. In addition, there will be opportunity for photographs of your graduate in their regalia after the ceremony, prior to graduates returning their gowns at the end of the afternoon. So please remain in your seats during the ceremony to avoid blocking the view of other guests. Okay, to begin our celebration, it is my pleasure to introduce the Lone Creek Singers. They will send off our new graduates to the next steps of their journey through the heartbeat of the drum and by gifting them with an honor song. This song is traditionally used to honor warriors upon successful completion of a difficult mission and includes such things as a vision quest or hunt, and in this modern age, the demonstrated individual and collective journey that has brought about their successful completion of a university degree. The graduates today represent our modern-day warriors in this celebration of receiving their degrees, diplomas, and certificates. It is customary to present a gift of tobacco to the musicians as an offering for participating in our convocation ceremony. I invite Jeff Capo, an alum of the university, to receive this gift. For those who are able, I invite you to rise. thank you for that amazing gift. Please remain standing. Saw some movement. Please remain standing and join Ms. Jordan Levesque in the singing of O Canada.
O Canada, our home, our native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Contra brace porter le pays, il se porter la croix. Ton histoire est l'épopée des plus brillants espoirs. God keep our land glorious and free, protégera nos voies et nos droits. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce the special guests who will take part in this afternoon's ceremony. I will ask them to please rise and remain standing as they are introduced. I ask that the audience please hold your applause until introductions are complete. James DRC, Registrar and Orator. Dr. Stephen King, Senior Researcher to the President and Orator. Dr. Aziz Douai, Dean of Graduate Studies and Research. Dr. Shannon Day, Dean of Arts. Dr. Emmanuel Aito, Dean of La Cité universitaire francophone. Dr. Philip Choi, Dean of Engineering and Applied Science. Dr. David Dick, Dean of Media, Art, and Performance. Dr. Mel Hart, Acting Dean of Science. Dr. Cheryl Pollard, Dean of Nursing. Dr. Harold Reamer, Dean of Kinesiology and Health Studies. Tejas Patel, President of the University of Regina Students' Union. Dr. Jeff Keshin, President and Vice Chancellor. Pamela Klein, Chancellor. Dr. Marlene Smedu, Chair of the Board of Governors. Dr. Jesse Archibald Barber, First Nations University of Canada. Dr. Sammy Helua, President of Campion College. Dr. Mark Jerry, President of Luther College. Gary Graywall, Member of the Legislative Assembly for Regina Northeast. Gloria Mehlmann, Honorary Degree Candidate. Dr. Isabelle Dosteller, Provost and Vice President Academic. Dr. Chris Yost, Interim Vice President Research. Diane Ford, Vice President Administration. Nsi Ekong, University of Regina Alumni Association. Harun Chaudhry, Associate Vice President International. Dr. Nilgun Onder, Associate Vice President Academic and Grand Marshal. The other platform party guests include former honorary degree recipients, faculty members, and members of the leadership team of the University of Regina and its federated colleges, as well as university senators. I will ask that these platform party members also rise to be recognized. Let's welcome all platform party members to this afternoon's ceremony. You may be seated. I will now call upon our Chancellor, Pamela Klein, to bring greetings and officially open Convocation.
Wow, this room is so filled with beautiful people. Thank you for being here. It is my great privilege as your Chancellor to celebrate the incredible accomplishments that we will see today. Every degree, diploma, and certificate conferred on our students today is earned and very well deserved. Congratulations to the spring class of 2023, all 2,398 of you. Congratulations. So I cannot overstate how fabulous it is to see you all here on our campus. Welcome to President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Jeff Keshen, our Board Chair Dr. Marlene Spadu, to our MLA from Regina Northeast, Gary Gruwell, thank you for being here, to our platform guests, to our family, to our friends, and to our fabulous graduates, to our honorary degree recipient, Gail Mehlmann. We are honored to have you here today. It's with great pride to see that your lifelong determination to teach and to learn has spread throughout your lifetime. Your writing and contribution to our Indigenous perspectives in our greater school today is admirable. Today, you are acknowledged with one of the highest forms of recognition we can bestow on you. You are exemplary in how you live your life every day, and this is very well deserved. So today, you share this room with like-minded colleagues. This auditorium is filled with classmates, professors, instructors, family, old and new friends, and some will last your lifetime. As you see and you set out to inspire the people in your community, you know that it all started right here at the University of Regina. You know that the University of Regina gave you the ability to build, to ask questions, and to find a better way. The document you received today is the proof. It's a proof that you've succeeded. It is a demonstration you've accomplished what you set out to achieve. It is testament to your relentless pursuit to accomplish the impossible. After the months and years of study, you leave this campus today with more than the parchment and depth of new knowledge. You've brought in perspectives, you've challenged, you've seen challenge, your self-confidence has grown, and importantly, you have a more compassionate view of this community where you live and contribute. A community that is reflective of the collaboration, the diversity, and the inclusivity that is representative of the University of Regina. Collaboration is a partnership. It's a union. It's the act of producing or making something together. Perhaps a book, maybe a research project, could be solving what keeps you up at night. It is bigger than yourselves. I think of cultural anthropologist Margaret Mead, who commented that with collaboration, you never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. It is the only thing that ever has. Wherever your path takes you, may it be filled with unanticipated opportunities. These experiences that will fill you with the challenges, the questions, and the unknowing. Experience that will strive you to be more. Continue your journey as one who serves. You will make the world a better place. And truly, we are depending on all of you. Today, your connections expand even further as you join the 88,000 U of R alumni. That's an impressive community. For you of our community, your friends and your family today, this is a moment of immense joy. Be proud. Celebrate. You've earned it. Congratulations. I now open the Spring Convocation for the University of Regina.
Thank you, Chancellor Klein. His Honor, the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan, has sent his greetings. Please draw your attention to the screen.
Eminent Chancellor, President Keshen, distinguished guests, faculty, graduates, family, and friends. Hello, Tansi from Government House in Regina, which is in Treaty 4 territory in the homeland of the Métis. Thank you for inviting me to be part of your special celebration. Though I cannot be there in person, I appreciate this opportunity to congratulate everyone who is graduating from the University of Regina this spring. This is a tremendous achievement that is the result of your determination, courage, and hard work. Well done. I especially want to recognize the recipients of the Governor General's academic medals. This medal program was created in 1873 and has become one of the most prestigious awards that Canadian students can receive. The gold medal is presented at the graduate level, and the silver medal is presented at the undergraduate level. My sincere admiration and congratulations to this year's medal recipients. Graduates, as you celebrate your success, I encourage you to remember all the people who have helped you along the way. I congratulate and thank all the graduates' families, as well as the faculty and staff who have supported the students throughout their time at university. In closing, I am pleased to bring greetings on behalf of His Majesty King Charles III, King of Canada. In the spirit of reconciliation and friendship, I would like to share these greetings in my first language of Woodland Cree. Nimedwedeitin, kitapitamatawa, atamiskato and gitsogamauche, Charles Nisto, kigitsogamamino, utagitaskino, Canada. Nenanaskamun. Best wishes, graduates, on your future endeavors, and enjoy the ceremony.
Eminent Chancellor Klein, President Keshen, Board Chair Smedu, members of the Board of Governors and Senate, other elected officials, graduates, academic colleagues, staff, students, family, and friends. Today it is my deep honor to present to you an amazing human being and U of R's next alumna, Gloria Mehlmann. Gloria is a Saulteaux Cree woman from Cowessess First Nation. A lifelong trailblazer, Gloria was one of the first educators to develop and advocate for Indigenous-based curriculum. Having grown up watching family and community members sent to residential schools and hearing too often stories about the atrocities and violence perpetrated at those schools, Gloria trained to become a teacher and do things differently. From 1962 to 1983, she taught at 4 schools in the Regina public school system. As a teacher, Gloria integrated Indigenous perspectives into her curriculum and encouraged others to do the same. She documented her experiences in her 2008 book, Gifted to Learn, a gripping, wise, empathetic read that soon became a classic across the fields of Native studies, education, women's studies, autobiography, and memoir. Gloria has made enormous contributions to education in Saskatchewan at all levels. She has served as the Director of Research and Development with the Saskatchewan Indian Federated College, now First Nations University of Canada, and as the Director of Aboriginal Education for the Provincial Department of Education from 1994 to 2004. In which capacity she oversaw the integration of Indigenous perspectives and content into the K-12 curriculum. In addition to being an inspiring teacher, a compelling voice for educational reform, and now a full-time author, Gloria also made key contributions to the Regina Public Library as an RPL board member from 1985 to 2002. She generously donated her time as RPL board chair, as a member of numerous RPL committees, as a representative to the Saskatchewan Library Trustees Association executive, and as the Provincial Library Trustees Association representative to the University of Regina Senate. Her longtime dedication was rewarded in 2004 with an SLTA Lifetime Award and an accompanying honorary lifetime membership. In recent years, Gloria has turned to creative writing, most notably publishing a 2019 collection of stories titled Adam's Tree, which is based on growing up on Cowessess First Nation and seeing firsthand the impacts of the Indian Act policies and residential school system. In 2005, Gloria received the Saskatchewan Centennial Medal in recognition of her contributions to education, libraries, and community development. The title of Gloria's 2008 book, Gifted to Learn, was drawn from the remarks of one of her students, Paul Shapiro, who over 50 years ago said of Gloria's teaching, "I have learned something this year that not many people will be gifted to learn." Friends, Gloria's teaching, advocacy, and leadership in the K-12 sector, in the post-secondary sector, in government, and in libraries has extended that generous gift of learning to thousands of people across the province and indeed the country. It is fitting that an educator of this generosity and stature be recognized with this honorary degree. The University of Regina will be most fortunate to number Gloria among its alumni. The degree will also fulfill a dream that Gloria has long held, to be Dr. Gloria Mehlmann. As a young woman, she dreamed of pursuing a doctorate, but having married a non-Indigenous man, she lost her First Nation status, and with it the tuition support she needed to pursue further study. Undaunted, she threw herself into supporting her husband and her two daughters in their University of Regina educations. Still, Gloria reports that she loves the university, that she happily would have spent her life here. And so, Eminent Chancellor, not a moment too soon, I present to you Gloria Mehlmann and ask that you confer upon her the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province, and with the consent of the Senate of this university, I consent to admit you to the degree of Doctor of Letters, Hazakasa, and invest with you all the powers, rights, and privileges that pertain thereto.
Eminent Chancellor, Minister Grewal of the MLA for Regina Northeast, President Jeff Keshen, First Nations University Representative Dr. Jesse Archibald Barber, distinguished guests, faculty, graduates, staff and friends of the university. I am thrilled to be in Regina, home of my beloved university, the University of Regina, where a strong foundation of knowledge, crucial to Saskatchewan people and beyond, is built and maintained. In fact, the university can proudly claim prominence of role in the formation of today's partnership with the First Nations University of Canada. We see a powerful partnership that develops knowledge about, for example, my roots. As a writer, I am gratified and grateful to my professors. The knowledge they impart enabled me to play a role in key areas of books and learning, jurisdictional and interinstitutional governance, and in my own creativity. Let me tell you a bit about the book Adam's Tree, published by Deborah Bell of Radiant Press here in Regina. Adam's Tree is a book a book of short stories about life on Cowessess Reserve, where I grew up among relatives in the grip of residential school trauma, colonial policy, and post-war Canada. Technically speaking, the stories were difficult to write, and here's why. A short story, you will learn from your professors as well, contains unities of action, time, and place. I picked up my pencil, and there it grew very plain that I didn't have the material really at hand. Take time. My reserve was one of recent memory only. It did not hold historical depth. Place. Then they lacked a deep connection to one another, having been confined to squared off, fenced-in piece of land. Action. The stage was flat, action all but lacking. For example, a bustling workplace, non-existent. Cultural practices of the past to be held in secret. For the most part, shared life experience was residential school. But there was one thing. The human personality is universal. Hence, psychological reality opened the door to stories, and so I began. I tell this because I wish to share my concern for knowledge itself. Building knowledge is complex. Its maintenance, critical. It takes a lot of people doing the right things. Our reality is that the world of the handheld book is changing daily. Publishers, writers, booksellers, trustees, librarians, and teachers discover a dwindling readership. Bookstores are closing, publishing houses threatened, writers' income exceedingly various. In my first book, Gifted to Learn, the University of Alberta Press, 2008, I state that technology can make Indians of us all. Let me explain. Knowledge itself faces a challenge of new developments in technology. Do you notice that human interaction is increasingly prescribed? We find less human conversation, less discussion, wherein utterance is vetted, affirmed, amended, moment by moment as we talk. Information is thus on its way to getting at facts themselves on the way to truth. It is refreshing to see the work of Dr. Paul Hart in the College of Education. He's leading developments in knowledge development itself. I'm especially interested in his refining of, or is it redefining of, the conceptual framework and nomenclature pertinent to digital learning. This is the stuff of our future. We see that the book is under strain right now, but a second development is worrisome. Artificial intelligence and the goal of making intelligent machines, their wonderful capabilities and applications notwithstanding. Experts are concerned because the AI machine can learn human language now. Imagine a machine programmed to teach itself and other machines in tandem. These learn at lightning speed. The learning, however, doesn't depend on human brain work, discussion, or intervention, only algorithms. Yet we need stories nuanced by human personality, human psychology, by human conditions and emotions, feelings, based on our life experience, our lived experience. The issue is an AI machine can access these personal dimensions in order to do its work without us. Sounds bleak. We know that AI capability makes artistic scenes exciting and quick to achieve in multiple ways. We know that, and we like that. However, only living artists show the clarity of vision and how important it is to us. When I served on the Saskatchewan Arts Board representing the Mackenzie Art Gallery, I witnessed Regina's famed Group of Five present a fresh, breathtaking view of our times. The artist had just shattered the long-held looking glass. We could now see ourselves in the bright light of a venerated past, a recognizable present, and a beckoning future, much like the ages-long reach of First Nations dance, singing, and drumming in our time. My challenge to you, graduates, is that you work to design oversight structures and protocols which safeguard human control for human identity, voice, and personal will. Because you see, it's hard to get back home from the reserved life of the past. Your hard work in reconciliation will help you acquire the critical skills you will need and are going to need. The U of R is an experienced leader upon the shifting ground of learning on its way to a new world order. I thank the University of Regina for the great honor bestowed upon me. Thank you.
Eminent Chancellor Klein, Governor of Saskatchewan Representative Gary Crewell, members of the Board of Governors and Senate, academic colleagues, staff, students, family, friends, honorary degree recipient Gloria Mehlmann, and most important of all of you, our graduates. Allow me also, as a professor of history, that's what I am, to first frame my message to you by turning to the past. I'm going to tell you a little story. To the dawn of the 20th century, when, with mass media first bursting onto the national and even to the international stage, came who many considered as America's first celebrity president. That guy was Theodore Roosevelt. His likeness, along with Washington's and Jefferson's and Lincoln's, you'll find just to the south of us, colossally chiseled into Mount Rushmore. Now, Roosevelt didn't simply live life, but rather he consumed it by embracing any challenge, no matter how daunting. Resolve that saw him elected to the New York Assembly at just age 23, and soon after as mayor of New York, then as governor of New York State. Subsequently, as America's Secretary of the Navy, he cast his gaze more broadly, assisting for the United States a large global presence. Motivated by manifest destiny, namely the belief that American expansion was divinely inspired, Roosevelt personally commanded the 1st Volunteer Cavalry. Their charge at Kettle Hill during the Battle of Santiago, Cuba, made him into a larger-than-life figure and propelled him to America's vice presidency. And when an assassin's bullet felled William McKinley, Roosevelt, then only 42 years old, became America's youngest ever president. Brash and bold, he brought to the White House cowboys and explorers. He took journalists on hunting trips. He sparred with a prize fighter. He pursued the corrupt. He defied the virulent racism of his time by inviting for the first time ever an African-American leader to dine at the White House. And he pledged fairness to all Americans in a country where unchecked greed and privilege had grown as profound as anywhere in the world. Listen to his words. It is not the critic who counts, he declared in language I'm just going to update a little bit for you. Not the person who points out how the strong stumbles, or the doer of deeds could have done them better. Credit belongs to the person who's actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood. Now, Roosevelt consumed the limelight, as you might expect. But you know what? He also resented those who shared in its glow. Driven by ambition and ego, and convinced that only he had the answers, he refused in the normal course of time to step aside for others to carry the torch. Abandoned by his political party, but determined to hold power, he ultimately tried to regain the presidency as an independent. He split the national vote and he handed victory to an opponent that he resented to his dying days. You know, his story is instructive. For as you graduates step forward from this day, harboring hopes and ambitions, you too should be like Roosevelt, that person in the arena, steadfastly pursuing your goals, inevitably in the face of skeptics who are going to whisper words of doubt to you. But also, graduates, know that no one person is all-seeing or accomplishes everything on their own. As such, it is not only important to step out from the crowd, but also to show others that their ideas and indeed their welfare equally matters. And that spirit, proudly ingrained into the fabric of this university and to that of our federated colleges, is our long-standing motto as one who serves. Meaning that we aspire to instill the idea that success not comes only from personal achievements, but also, as you should, from uplifting others. And inextricably linked to that motto is our new university tagline, Go Far Together. You know, it traces to an African proverb. It says, if you want to go fast, then go alone. But if you seek to go far, you're going to need to bring others along for the ride. As you move forward from this day, do take deserved pride from your personal achievements, but also reflect on those who helped you from your very earliest days to reach this milestone. Parents who cheered you on and who picked you up when you faltered along the way. Your friends, your teachers, your coaches, and other mentors who inspired and convinced you that you could achieve what you may have doubted in yourselves. Moving forward, others are going to similarly need you. Be there for them, in your family, in your workplace, in your communities. For there's no doubt that we all face many and often formidable obstacles and challenges, but like generations past, I can tell you, you come of age not only in times of turmoil, but also of great hope. Indeed, a generation ago, in the wake of 9/11 and the suspicions and conflicts that followed, a group that I think some of you will know, the Black Eyed Peas released the song, Where is the Love?, in which they asked with some sorrow, whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity, and lack of understanding is leading us away from unity. Yet, in fact, since that time, our collective story, despite all its complexities and contradictions and inevitable setbacks, has continued bending towards something better. For even compared to a generation earlier, more people from more backgrounds are achieving more things. And that collective story will increasingly be written by people like all of you, young people who will shape our future and undoubtedly tackle our most pressing of problems. Like a now 20-year-old Greta Thunberg, who in leading the worldwide fight to address the threat of climate change tells us that hope is not passive. Hope is telling the truth. Hope is taking action. And hope will always come from the people. Like Pakistan's Maulana Yousafzai, the youngest ever Nobel Peace Prize laureate, who at just 17 years old survived an assassin's bullet in her unrelenting fight to ensure that all children, and especially girls, have the right to education. Like the young African-American poet Amanda Gorman, whom many of you may remember, only days after a violent mob stormed the U.S. Capitol to halt the peaceful transfer of power, fearlessly stood before a nationwide audience on the steps of that hallowed citadel of democracy, wearing a bright yellow jacket that shone like the sun in those dark and distressing days, to proclaim to a country desperate for healing and hope in the future survival of democracy that we will not march back to what was, but move to what shall be, for there is always light if we're only brave enough to see it. That brighter future for which we always yearn will be yours to continue to create. Because education here in the spirit of service, we hope inspires all of you to think of not where we are today, but by committing to the public good and by working together will bring us to a higher plane. Graduates, be that person who not only sees, but aspires to what you know is good, and armed with your education to seek out and proclaim truth. For though our recent past has brought much progress, our present and our future, like every one of those that have gone before, remains uncertain, and today we know appears threatened with dark clouds. Threatened by those who demonize but not elevate, who seek to thirst to rule but not to serve, and with lies as ammunition appeal to our very worst instincts rather than our better angels. But always, always, an educated population will remain the bedrock of a strong, resilient civil society. People like you, whose knowledge, whose understanding, and ingenuity will ensure opportunities, empathy and compassion, and across perspectives and philosophies, shared optimism embedded in the broad humane values that must underline our democracy and point us all to a better future. Now, as alumni, you will not simply be ambassadors for the University of Regina, but indeed for the importance of university education. And we know that you will do just that as future leaders and heroes, showing care and compassion for the less fortunate, by inspiring others through teaching and mentorship and creativity and innovation and technical wizardry. And as you sustain us all with hope and confidence as you take your place as the next generation of civic, cultural, and political leaders. Graduates, in each of you truly lies the means and abilities to contribute to our essential path of progress, no matter how large or how small the stage upon which you live out that sacred responsibility. And you can, and you will do that by showing up, by being in the arena, by not succumbing to the naysayers and the nitpickers, from the knowledge that success not only by holding true to your convictions, but also by inspiring others to see their virtue so that we can all truly go far together. Everybody, please join me in congratulating our collective future, the University of Regina's graduating class of Spring 2023.
Thank you, Dr. Keshen. Eminent Chancellor, I present to you the graduates to be named on whom you have conferred the degrees, diplomas, and certificates to which they are entitled.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province, and with the consent of the Senate of this university, I have admitted you to the degrees, diplomas, and certificates to which you are entitled, and have invested you with all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. I now charge you to use these powers, the rights, and the privileges with honor and integrity as one who serves.
Before we present the first group of students, I would like to acknowledge the achievement of the graduates whose names appear in the official program, but who are not present at today's ceremony. Please join me in acknowledging these graduates.
The Doctor of Philosophy is the highest academic degree conferred at our university. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Dean Dr. Aziz Douai, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving a Doctor of Philosophy through the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. Farzana Anwar. Emily Bugner. Heba Frage. Neha Joshi. Hira Nadeem. Sharandeep Singh Pandare. Arya Rahim Baksh. Arifur Rahman. Jared Sukan. Kenneth Wilson. Yinghui Wu. Litran Chow. Master of Applied Science, Miriam Kikalomo Abdul Karim. Kenneth Aduse. Mohammed Alam. Terza Anoche Poku. Esther Praise Avor. Samuel Gebrselassie. Mohammed Ishak Habibullah. Fatima Islam. Danae Lemieux and baby. Derek Mensah.
I forgot my card. My name is Pedram Monferret.
Pedram Monferret.
Thanks.
Fatima Taleb. Master of Arts. Eminent Chancellor, I now present the following graduates who are receiving master's degrees through the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. Master of Arts. Brandy Adams. Josephine Alabi. Sabrina Cataldo. Marco dos Santos. Braden Olson. Catherine Patterson. Jocelyn Paulus. Joshua Switzer. Master of Engineering, Hossein Aga Sharif. Ankush Arora. Monish Badarpura. Afruza Begum. Svetubhai Bikabhai Chaudhary. Oisharya Dar. Harini Gampala. Glory Isarinrin. Rafsan E. Jinat. Jay Joshi. Dilpreet Kaur. Kasem Kaiseni. Syed Sina Kazemi Shikshabani. Mohammed Khan. Akash Marwaha. Sehu Rajendra Mehta. Pamela Njoku. Andre Parkins. Chintan Kumar Kantungal Patel. Tejal Patel. Vraj Satishbhai Patel. Ahmed Muhyiddin Syed. Haley Shaw. Priya Shaw. Shreyans Shaw. Sangeeta Sharma. Harsh Bipinchandra Chef. Siddharaj Himanshi Soda. Rudra Viresh Kumar Tucker. Nidhi Sarah Thomas. Ann Vo. Pratik Arvindbhai Zadafia. Master of Fine Arts, Esperanza Sanchez Espicha. Master of Journalism, Priscilla Wolf. Master of Music, Xinyao Luo. Master of Science, Rahele Abdul Maleki. Master of Science, David Akinmade. Master of Science, Rinku Ansari. Oluwatosin Ayo. Cynthia Beck. Luis Castillo. Sai Diraj Chindam. Rebecca Corpaz. Pablo Echevarria. Neha Garg. Sushitha Hanumanthapa Rajiva. Nemanthi Yasima Jinadasa Hinwale Gedara. Mohammed Shahadet Hossein. Yash Alpesh Kumar Joshi. Sonia Kawish. Hoon Seok Kim. Surav Naskar. Richmond Osei. Parth Rashkesh Kumar Panja. Dikshit Kumar Patel. Krupa Patel. Mansi Sanjay Kumar Patel. Meet Patel. Neil Kumar Bharat Kumar Patel. Vedant Patel. Bruno Pereira Farazi. Himaniben Munishchandra Prajapati. Jaydeep Vishnubai Prajapati. Rima Puri. Nastaran Sai. Raghav Sharma. Robin Shields. Harpreet Singh. Grammy Taylor. Lakshmi Urs. Shrushti Kantibai Vagani. Mei Shou. Yuting Shang. Eminent Chancellor, I present Dr. Nicole Lermignot. Nicole was receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Biology. Nicole was also the recipient of the Governor General's Academic Gold Medal, which will be presented later in the ceremony. Dr. Nicole Lermignot. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. Shannon Day, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving bachelor's degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Arts. Bachelor of Arts, Jane Angelique Abud. Sarah Alabusi. Jose Angelou Alcantara. Monda Anglo. With great distinction, Sarah R. Scott. Vanessa Berg. Dallas Bjorgen. Kayla Bonilla. Madeline Bote. Elizabeth Kapnerhurst. Jackson Brzezinski. Also receiving a certificate in law and society with distinction, Macy Brogdon. Robeth Shane Kagalawan. With great distinction, Katerina Canales Lavin. Also receiving a Bachelor of Human Justice, Paige Dahlman. Lauren Danke. Ryan DeYoung. Sydney Deck. Also receiving a certificate in administration level 1, Cassandra De La Cruz. Shayna De La Rama. Sarah Dowd. Aurel Dumont. With distinction, Melissa Fenk. Drew Fox. Kirk Fraser. Katie Ganong. Nicholas Gladu. Colby Goodwin. With great distinction, Desley Hras. Also receiving a certificate en français langue seconde, Jaden Grad. With great distinction, Kylina Gronick. Alyssa Halverson. Bailey Hammer. Also receiving a certificate en français langue seconde, Umnia Hassan. With distinction, Grace Hawkins. Geraldine Elsie Sananu Hiagbe. Lucas Horseman. Ariana Natasha Jamin. Adewunmi Jawando. Roberta Job. Hunter Kelly. Also receiving a certificate in Japanese language and culture with great distinction, Nina Koster. Madison Kowalchuk. Alora Kropf. Also receiving a certificate in public relations, Michaela Kraszewski. Shay Lake. Jasmine Lee. Deepak Menali. Ma Vanessa Nixel Mangabanan. Emily McLean. Carter Miller. Jane Milligan. With great distinction, Veronique Miro. With great distinction, Dr. Jesse Archibald Barber. It's important to note that Dr. Archibald Barber is a professor of Indigenous Literatures and English at First Nations University of Canada and serves as that institution's interim vice president academic. Dr. Archibald Barber is a remarkable example of an educator who is dedicated to lifelong learning. Zachary Monchamp. Also receiving a Bachelor of Human Justice, Hannah Moore. With great distinction, Atiya Munir. Also receiving a certificate in Reconciliation Studies, with distinction, Cheryl Murphy. With distinction, Hannah Nordstrom. Oluwasheli Oluwafemi. Eman Osman. Kaylee Perisloff. Justin Passmore. Kennelie Pelletier. Shayla Renee Pelletier. Amaret Porter. With great distinction, Virginia Preakshat. Hallie Prosick. Also receiving a Bachelor of Human Justice with great distinction, Tessa Rothwell. Olivia Ryan. Amina Salah. Skylar Sangster. With great distinction, Brianne Sargent Radomski. With distinction, Nolan Showerty. Paxton Saib. Michelle Sereda. Alberta Simpson. Also receiving a certificate in public relations with distinction, Daleen Sliz. With distinction, Jadine Smith. With distinction, Lily Sorensen. Also receiving a certificate in Spanish, Shelby Steidel. With great distinction, Dr. Andrea Sturzik. It's important to note that Dr. Sturzik is a professor of language and literacy education in the Faculty of Education and also serves as the university's interim associate vice president of research. As a lifelong learner, Dr. Sturzik is an example of someone who places tremendous importance on teaching and learning. Kyle Taphorn. With distinction, Jennifer Taylor. With distinction, Spencer Taylor. Ajira Ogene Oriewu. Haley Van Buchenhout. Emily Wallace. Kayla Watson McNabb. Bachelor of Arts Honors. With high honors, Alexandra Absland. Ava Bounds. Bushra Burki. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts with great distinction, Emma Cowman. Magdalene Deroe. With high honors, Donna Dumitrescu. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts with great distinction, Alna Isa. With high honors, Matea Gerbeza. Jared Graham. Nicole Hamblin. Also receiving a certificate en français langue seconde, Kayla Ingalls. With high honors, Emma Kalinchuk. Sierra Maceros. Receiving 2 Bachelor of Arts Honors degrees, Sarah Nakonechny. With high honors, Holden Norrie. With high honors, Chelsea Russell. Larissa Schick. Benjamin Schneider. With high honors, Jacob Smith. Tyler Stanky. Taylor Stremick. Michaela Williams. Also receiving a certificate in German language and culture with high honors, Lainey Yaricki. Bachelor of Arts in Journalism, Dylan Iris. Also receiving a certificate in public relations, Megan Hawkes. Angelina Inatev. Janelle Lipai. Hallie Mandrick. Jillian Massey. Liam O'Connor. With distinction, Hannah Polk. With distinction, Braden Wozniak. Also receiving a certificate in public relations with distinction, Yegi Zargar. Bachelor of Arts in Police Studies, Anthony Gorchuk. With distinction, Jillian Houpe. Thea Mayland. Joshua Mendoza. Logan Shannon. Myra Zabo. With great distinction, Miranda Ward. Bachelor of Health Studies, Amanda LaRose. Jamie Page. Oluwatosin Sule. Fatima Sayeda. Bachelor of Human Justice, Peyton Andrew. Mackenzie Bernhauser. Jesse Bondi. With distinction, Tori Dayborn. Max Doyle. Sadie Hastings. Crystal Husband. Simranjit Kaur. Robin Knowles. With distinction, Tegan Kahonik. Ashley Lehman. Aidan McMartin. Caitlin Park. Amanda Parsons. With great distinction, Emily Paulsfoot. With distinction, Victoria Pozniakova. Stephen Sherlowski. Taylor Soderberg. Cameron Stewart. Bachelor of Journalism, Stephen Lilick. Diploma in Health Studies, Pooja Anilbai Dudat. Oladimeji Joshua Alaugan. Diploma in Indigenous Communication Arts, Darla Pones. Liberal Arts Diploma, Ogeneruke We Erefeta. Ogeneruke We Jegade Ikpen. Jessica Ross Brown. Certificate in Health Studies, Samuel Pesu Ejose. Prabjot Kaur. Akayemi Ogadan. Michael Oladepo. Shivani Dami. Certificate in Indigenous Journalism and Communication, Christina Gervais. Certificate in International Studies, Justin R. Game. Liberal Arts Certificate, Denise Gamresi. Ashanjot Kang. Jasmine Kaur. Hardik Sharma. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Doyen Dr. Emmanuel Aito, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving bachelor's degrees and certificates through la Cité universitaire français.
Francophone.
Sorry. Bachelor of Arts, Jaylin Aquin. Serena Brown. Certificate en français langue seconde, Jeanette Cogill. Kara Edge. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from la Cité universitaire francophone.
Eminent Chancellor, I present Nolan Grad. Nolan receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics with great distinction. Nolan is the recipient of the S.E. Stewart Award in Arts, which is awarded by the Faculty of Arts to the most distinguished of its graduates receiving a first degree based exclusively on academic standing. Nolan is also the recipient of the Governor General's Academic Silver Medal, which will be presented later in the ceremony. With great distinction, Nolan Grad. Eminent Chancellor, I present Bronwyn Heerspink. Bronwyn is receiving a Bachelor of Arts Honors in Political Science with high honors. Bronwyn is also the recipient of the Faculty of Arts Dean's Medal, which recognized the achievements of an outstanding graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. With high honors, Bronwyn Heerspink. So join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Arts. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Dean Dr. Philip Choi, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving a Bachelor of Applied Science through the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science. Bachelor of Applied Science. Dua Abdullah. Farzad Alizabla. Nicholas Altwasser. Braden Angus. Sharjit Arif. Rupinder Arora. Kiona Avery. Reed Bulkwell. Suchita Baruya, Erica Bethan, Ciro Bini Kuruvila, with great distinction, Tristan Brown Hannibal, Kaylin Burns, Priscilla Chua, Ferris Dagmosh, Samuel Debia, with great distinction, Eric DeRosier, Arpin Domne, Jaden Done, Rome Donnelly, with distinction, Faveur Fastenwan, with distinction, Trevor Ficor, with distinction, Sydney Flavin, Abdi Aziz Gulad, with great distinction, Dawson Halstead, Abdu Rahman Hossein, with great distinction, Carter Henderson, with great distinction, Robert Hunter, Marla Imran, with great distinction, Brandon Janota, with great distinction, Hayden Jin, Alish Katawal, Meet Koladia, Faiza Kalapo, with distinction, Yuting Lee, Yake Lu, with distinction, Thomas Lucas, Deng McLear, Eric Maximiuk, with great distinction, Erica Mikulski, Nikita Melnick, Arani Mowad, Drav Modi, Farah Binti Mod Badzi, Morgan Moore, Zachary Moore, Brandon Morgan. Also receiving a certificate in economics, Abraham Mugarwa. With great distinction, Austin Nakanechny. Huang Nguyen. Ivy Shane Nimmer. Also receiving a certificate in administration level 1, Moses Onion. Karpal Patel. Shrey Patel. Yash Patel. Jaden Peterson. Nathan Presick. With distinction, Benjamin Puller. Seth Redicott. Joanna Marie Ricafort, with distinction. Aaron Richter. Andrew Rowe. Nicole Rusi Diaz. Tyler Sebastian. Also receiving a certificate in Administration Level 1, Hamza Saeed Ahmed. Sikander Shah. Faisal Shehu. Also receiving a certificate in Administration Level 2, Shurya Singh. Eminent Chancellor, at this time, on behalf of Dr. Philip Choi, Dean Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science, I would like to make specific mention of one of our graduates, Lambri Stamatitos. The University of Regina is conferring a Bachelor of Applied Science posthumously on Lambri. Lambri's family are in attendance with us today. Join me in acknowledging Lambri's accomplishment. Chance Smith. Ray Smith. Also receiving a certificate in Administration Level 1, Jesse Stringer. Gregory Swenbjorsen. Bryden Tricalo. Jonathan Vargas. Braden Walker. Prince Wangui. Sin Chen Xi. Xiao Chu Zhao with distinction. Zihao Zhao. Eminent Chancellor, I present Ariana Doucette. Ariana is receiving a Bachelor of Applied Science in Environmental Systems Engineering with great distinction. Ariana is also the recipient of the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science Dean's Medal, which recognizes the achievements of an outstanding graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. With great distinction, Ariana Doucette. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Dr. Dean David Dick, I present to you the following graduates who are receiving bachelor degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Media, Art, and Performance. Bachelor of Arts, Marnie Archer. Patricia Dawn Bueno. Jillian Valerie Chua. Jadiv Sear. Enrique DeSantis Hidlago. Ariana Rennick. Avery Hunt. Shirley Laboiswarlan. Lynn Lerat. Brendan Lorch. Shengtao Ren. With great distinction, Taylin Sather. Yunting Shao. Jana Michaela Viray. With distinction, Carter Vosper. Bachelor of Arts Honors, Kaylee Wood. Bachelor of Fine Arts. Also receiving a certificate in animation with distinction, Jillian Bader. Della Collins. William Draper. With great distinction, Matthew Hood. With distinction, Calandra Iverson. Nikhil Kumar. Serena Lesperance. With great distinction, Gianova Navarrete de Souza Cruz. De Souza Cruz. Bella Petrovich. Sadie Vaxvik. Bachelor of Music. Also receiving a Bachelor of Music Education, Kendall Allen. Diploma in Film Production, Tahir Muhammad Lawal. Campus for All is an inclusive post-secondary initiative at the University of Regina that enables adults experiencing intellectual disability to access and benefit from campus life. Students audit classes, make social connections with their peers, and enhance their employment prospects. This program enriches the lives of these students as well as our community as a whole. Certificate in Inclusive Post-Secondary Education, Angeline Redmond. Certificate in Media Art and Performance. Also receiving a certificate in Administration Level 2, Darlene Bars. Eminent Chancellor, I present Alexander Ranger. Alexander is receiving a Bachelor of Fine Arts and Visual Arts with great distinction. Alexander is the recipient of the Faculty of Media Art and Performance Dean's Medal, which is presented to a student graduating with a first degree who has demonstrated both leadership and academic achievement in the faculty. Alexander is also receiving the W.A. Riddell Award in Media Art and Performance, which is awarded to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty. With great distinction, Alexander Ranger. Join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Media Art and Performance. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Dr. Dean Douglas Farenick, I present to you the following graduates who are receiving bachelor degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Science. Bachelor of Science, Abdul Ruf Adandun. Ibrahim Adogaba. With distinction, Basma Al-Masalam. Garanshot Aurora. Charvi Bechkwanawala, Taylor Barr, Kiera Botkin, Jay Bolton, Kieran Brooks, with distinction, Amanda Barrio Rodriguez. Meet Chaudhary. With distinction, Nathan Shea. Tony Chung. Erica Louise Clito. With great distinction, Genevieve Coutier. With distinction, Juliana Dabhoya. Amiel Xavier de Lo Reyes. Katrina DeSamet. With distinction, Celeste Douglas. With great distinction, Wyatt Drew. With great distinction, Aaron Dreamy. With distinction, Michael Elkerton. Zachary Elton. Chamizi Izumaku. With great distinction, Brianna Foster. James Jenny. With great distinction, Rhett Girasam. Ryan Gormican. Paul Gottselig. Also receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration with great distinction, Benjamin Hillis. Mohammed Ali Jashmid. With great distinction, Sana Sharif Kadawal. With distinction, Sana Tajdin Karida. With great distinction, Benjamin Katz. Navjot Kaur. Nicholas Kelly. With great distinction, Ibtihar Alam Khan. With distinction, Gani Kardirov. With great distinction, Ryan Kuhn. Rahul Reddy Kunta. Brooklyn Lewis. Eric Lindemann. Also receiving a certificate in economics with great distinction, Matthew Lawrence. Chiming Liu. With great distinction, Peyton McKechnie. With distinction, Jenna Merck. Samantha Moffat. Maria Fatima K. Molano. Vincent Morelli. Gong Man Nguyen. Riley Nurse. Hunter Otway. Hitanshi Hitchkumar Panchal. Ayusha Patel. Amish Umeshkumar Patel. Deep Patel. Kushal Patel. Prithvi Patel. Also receiving a certificate in administration level 2 with distinction, Rumit Ashaba Patel. With great distinction, Shama Polulo Ola. Alisa Pham. Camille Pizarra. Taggart Pradell. Chelsea Quach. With great distinction, Mimoon Qureshi. Basil Raymond. Also receiving a certificate in administration level 2, Josie Rustad. With great distinction, Miles Sahoka. Arshdeep Kaur Sandhu. With distinction, J. Hirbai Sadalaya. Simrat Shigril Jiji. Yulia Stemburska. With distinction, Husampri Kaur Sidhu. Samir Singh. With great distinction, Emily Spazoff. Shayla Staff. With great distinction, Arshian Saeed. With great distinction, Subhan Saeed. Kirit Tanwar. Emily Tomyan. Also receiving a certificate in administration level 2 with great distinction, Jonah Tremblay. Also receiving a certificate in health studies, Chantal Usher. J. Kanchamyabhyari V. Vavadia. Yanang Wang. Carter Watson. Shui Singh. Yuping Yang. Minshi Shang. With great distinction, Sundas Zia. With high honors, Anas Arwini. With high honors, Matthew Chike. Trey Chernoff. Michelle Desjarlis. With high honors, Devin Dufour. With high honors, Manlalil Fatima. Aluk Gu. Sarah Goulash, with high honors. With high honors, Kayla Kirby. With high honors, Maya Kiev Haru. With high honors, Katrina Mazink. With high honors, Laura Schnell. With high honors, Yug Shah. With high honors, Min Kyung Shin. Danielle Sled. With high honors, Zoe Stradeski. With high honors, Joanna Vint. With high honors, Sad Wakas. Nehani Young. Diploma in Computing Science, Sujan Bandari. Part Bak Nukinji. Shabkarman Daliwal. Rizwan Handa. Bimal Barthabi Hipera. Amalpreet Kaur. Jaslyn Kaur Katkar. Abu Ibn Marian. Tung Nail. Aditi Harkipa Patel. Bhumi Patel. Ritesh Mayurbai Patel. Vidit Retod. Somia Ravel. Preet Nishkumar Shah. Simran Gaba. And Maldeep Singh. Gill. Sukhmandeep Singh. Dikshavay Singh. Deepak Solanki. Zaid Mahadi Prasla. Parvez Sharma. Dishant Prajapti. Arshdeep Sidhu. Ronan Upal. Andrew Valentine. Diploma in General Science. Kirti Mushkumar Jasi. Het Kumar Rekshabe Patel. Krishma Rekshabi Patel. Nairutia Harsadbai Patel. Amarchi Apugo. Bhavik Dinesbai Patel. Eminent Chancellor, I present Andrea Abebe. Andrea is receiving a Bachelor of Science Honors in Psychology with high honors. Andrea is also the recipient of the Faculty of Science Dean's Medal, which recognizes the achievements of an outstanding graduate in the faculty receiving first degree. With high honors, Andrea Abebe. Eminent Chancellor, I present Mackenzie Evans. Mackenzie is receiving a Bachelor of Science Honors in Biology with high honors. Mackenzie is also the recipient of the University Prize in Science, which is awarded at each convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. With high honors, Mackenzie Evans. Join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Science.
It's my distinct pleasure to invite Dr. Nicole Lemeneau to the podium to join President Keshen, please. The Governor General's Academic Gold Medal recognizes the outstanding academic performance of a graduate student. The decision of the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research Scholarship and Awards Committee is based on the quality of the thesis or exhibition, external examiner's report, quality of the defense, coursework, cumulative grade point average, publications, and presentations deriving directly from the research done for the thesis, exhibition, and on awards received. The pool of applicants includes graduate students graduating at Spring Convocation or who graduated at the previous Fall Convocation. It is without doubt that Dr. Lemeneau has achieved great distinction in all these areas. Dr. Lemeneau's research for her doctoral thesis titled Genomic Experimental Insights into the Ecology and Evolution of Transferable Genetic Elements focused on how the mobility of bacterial genes contributes to antimicrobial resistance, microbial community dynamics, and virulence traits. Combining several projects, Dr. Lemeneau discovered novel predator-prey interactions between bacteria that brings new insights into how we understand these interactions. Essentially, she's creating new textbook material for future undergrads. As well, she studied how antimicrobial resistance genes move in the environment. Studying the environmental dimensions of antibiotic resistance, Dr. Lemeneau has made important contributions to addressing a global threat to public health. Dr. Lemeneau has published numerous papers from her research, including one of the most highly cited publications in the Canadian Journal of Microbiology. In the words of Dr. Lemeneau's supervisor, Dr. Andrew Cameron, Nicole flourishes when presented with unconventional and untested intellectual challenges. He goes on to say that he continues to be honored to follow and learn from her as she pushes the envelope, applying her scientific research for societal well-being in a rapidly evolving and globally connected world. On behalf of the Governor General of Canada, I am absolutely delighted to present the Academic Gold Medal to Dr. Nicole Lemeneau.
I would like to invite Nolan Grad to join us on the podium. The Governor General Academic Silver Medal recognizes outstanding scholastic achievement and is awarded at the Spring Convocation to the most distinguished undergraduate student receiving a first degree over the past academic year. Nolan Clarence Grad is this year's recipient. Nolan is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics with great distinction. Nolan began undergraduate studies through Campion's College in the winter of 2020 with an unwavering determination to complete a degree in linguistics. To augment and tailor this academic program to meet future career goals, Nolan included extensive French studies with this degree's electives. As a result, Nolan is also receiving the Certificat en français langue seconde through la Cité universitaire francophone. In 2021, Nolan was inducted into the Honor Society of the Jesuit Colleges and Universities, Alpha Sigma Nu. Students inducted into Alpha Sigma Nu must place in the top 15% of their class and distinguish themselves in scholarship, loyalty, and service. This is one of the highest honor awarded to a student on a Jesuit campus. Nolan's long list of earned scholarships and inclusion on the Faculty of Arts Dean's Honor List in every term, with no term average below 93%. Is a testament to his hard work and dedication to academic excellence. Nolan is also the recipient of the S.E. Stewart Award in Arts, which is awarded by the Faculty of Arts to the most distinguished of its graduates receiving a first degree. This distinction is based exclusively on academic standing. On behalf of the Governor General of Canada, I am pleased to present the Academic Silver Medal to Nolan Grad.
I would like to invite Saeed Hushar to the podium, please. The University Medal is presented annually at Spring Convocation to the most distinguished student, one who has achieved academic excellence in all courses completed during the previous 12 months with a minimum 30 credit hours in 2 terms. This year's recipient is Saeed Hushar. Saeed is a current student in the Faculty of Science pursuing a Bachelor of Science honors degree in mathematics with minor in psychology. Currently in his 4th academic year, Saeed has completed 105 credit hours with a cumulated grade point average of 96.77. That's amazing. Saeed is completing his honors research under the supervision of Dr. Ramus Forcell. Saeed is extensively studying an open problem in the matrix analysis known as Crouzet's conjecture. The outcomes and potential of his research are highly promising, with a portion of his findings presented in the Math 497 Honors Seminar. Additionally, Saeed will present his research at the Canadian Undergraduate Mathematics Conference this summer. Please join me in congratulating Saeed Hushar.
Congratulations to our award winners and congratulations to all of today's graduates, platform party, and guests. Let's all stand and acknowledge the accomplishments of these graduates. Thank you. We're on the home stretch. There's one little thing left. You may be seated. And you are all my favorite people for staying to the end. Thank you for that. I would like to invite Nsi Ikong, a member of the University of Regina Alumni Association, to the podium.
Again, congratulations and welcome to Chancellor Pam Klein, President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Keshen, members of the Platform Party and other dignitaries, and of course, our graduating class of 2023. I'm here to welcome you to what may be the biggest club you may ever be a part of, and that is one of over 80,000 alumni of the University of Regina. On behalf of the University of Regina Alumni Association, congratulations on what may be one of your biggest, proudest, and most significant life accomplishments to date. We're all proud of you, and I know your family or friends are proud of you too. We have alumni all over the world, in 113 countries to be exact, working as key researchers in medical science, as politicians, advancing the technology sector, and even working in professional sports. It is likely that as you enter the workforce, perhaps continue your education, or wherever your next steps may take you, that you may bump into a fellow alumnus. Please take advantage of this built-in connection that you have. As you reflect back on this milestone in your life, I hope it is a step in your life that makes you feel a great sense of pride and connection to both the university and the alumni community. Please stay connected and attend events and stay up to date on what is happening at your university. There are lots of great events, learning opportunities, benefits, and programs that can be enjoyed whether your journey keeps you close to Regina or far away through a virtual presence. We hope that this accomplishment is the beginning of a lifetime of accomplishments and accolades in your field of study. You have completed your education at a very fascinating and challenging time, and for that, you should be proud. And we are all very excited to see how you change the world. Thanks.
Thank you, Nsi, for the warm welcome to our newest alumni. Okay, for those who are able, please rise for the departure of the Platform Party. did it. I'm very proud of you all. Congratulations once again, graduates. Have a wonderful evening.